Warner Music and BMG are competing for Pink Floyd's catalog, which could potentially reach up to a bid amount of $500 million or more. What are your thoughts on this?
So we haven't seen that big a number for a catalog since it was the Bruce Springsteen one, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, we went over about how these record labels, investment companies buying up these royalties, and you guys should get in on it. Pink Floyd, it's not like that's I guess that's a decent price for Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is going to be on legacy playlist for legacy radio for a while. So that would be a decent alternative investment. If that's what you're looking for. But for what this means for us, the independent people, or people coming up, people in the scene now, it means that you can get upfront cash for all your stuff, and you don't have to sell the whole catalog. You can keep your rights. If you're independent now, you can keep your rights and sell off a percentage of your royalties. So in case you hadn't heard, we're launching Omari Marketplace, NFT Marketplace, where we're helping artists sell their song royalties to investors or traders or supporters, however you want to phrase it, whatever the legal phrasing is of that is the one we will use. And obviously we're not giving investment advice, but you can sell off a percentage of this, and we will do the marketing for your project. Yes. So what we do in exchange for that is we take a percentage of the initial NFT sale. It's no upfront cost to you. It's just a percentage of the initial NFT sale, and then it's 1% of the song royalties. So for artists coming up, it's really not a lot. You're just throwing a percent, and you're launching at no cost. Now, what that gets you is a firm that has experience in the Web3 space. We've already launched our own token, and we already have a history of being the fastest growing token on Rally.io. So a lot of artists try to launch their NFT collection, and they find out that it's harder to get people to buy into their song royalties than they initially thought. That's because a lot of times they're launching to people who don't really have any assets in that sense. Like they don't really have any Bitcoin in their wallet. They don't really buy any stocks. They just don't do any of that. So it's like, I'll like this picture when you launch this NFT, or I'll like your post when you talk about you launch your token. But in terms of actually buying something, doesn't really. I mean, we've seen this time and time again. I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but somebody can have, it'll be 500,000 followers on Instagram. Hey, I launched this social token. Oh, that's so awesome. Hit this double tap. That's great. And then you go look at how many people bought, and it's not a lot. It won't be a lot. This has to be marketed the right way. It really does. So launching through a system like ours is very beneficial for artists. We'll go out and we'll make the materials to bring the people who are looking for investment terms and who are looking for music royalties and who are looking for all that. We'll know how to bring those. We'll know how to advertise all of them. We'll know how to have the right administration for that process. So it's not saying that somebody couldn't do it. It's just that it can be discouraging when other people launch. They get a little I don't want to say upset, but it's kind of like they need more training before they launch, or they just need to be told how this market works. Because they have a picture in their head of them launching a token or an NFT, and then they try to launch one and it doesn't go how they thought it was going to go. And then they kind of just give up. And then their coin just gets, now on Rally, they're turning off rewards for coins of people who just kind of like left their economy. So then their coin doesn't even get rewards anymore. So it's, look, we want to prevent that happening. We do want people launching their own token. Like, I think that's a good idea still, but I want people to be prepped for that. And I think this is a good stepping stone for a lot of artists to really enter into Web3 in a way that's still friendly to them.
Yes.
The marketing, we're going to be doing it for you, and it'll be done in a way that, the buyers will have a good process. The artists will have a good process. So say all that to say, we've gone over these headlines a bunch. This is just another one. This is a record label, hint, buying up a catalog.
Yeah.
We're just telling you guys, you should be doing this. And now we're going to literally give you the tools to do this. Yeah. All you're going to have to do is fill out an application.
That's right.
And click a couple buttons on a Doc Hub or a DocuSign agreement. Don't know how we could make it easier.
That's right.
At this point.
That's right.
So instead of us telling you guys, screaming at you guys to do this, we will literally help you do this for you. So no excuses. Hit the button in the description for omarimc.com/apply.
Yes.